Fix your face, pay attention. This is your man Traz, back from my favorite segment of independent TV in the studio. Right now we're in Buffalo's most popular studio, okay, Outer Limit. I'm here with my man Ken, the main engineer here, the brains behind everything. Okay, so we definitely just want to ask Ken a few questions in regards to his studio, what makes his studio elite. Okay, Ken, what type of software you got in here?
Got a few different things. I'm running Pro Tools for those people who have to have it. I think the main software I'm using is better than that, you know, by a few percentage points. And if I can give my artists the best I can give them, why not do that? You know, like I said, I have Pro Tools as a backup. I'm using a program called Samplitude, real high-end program. Yeah, it's one that it's not marketed very well because they put all their money into making it better all the time. They're always researching, always making it better. And those of us who use it will bite your hands off if you try to take it from us. We're rabid about it.
I hear that. Well, listen, everybody knows of Outer Limit Studio. You guys are, I mean, you guys go really hard on the marketing. You know, I hear you guys, you know, on the radio and things of that sort. So, I mean, tell me what makes your studio elite from everybody else? What are you using as far as the technical aspect that makes your studio a lot more elite than everyone else?
Well, I think the technical stuff I have does help me, but what does it more than that is my musical background. And, you know, no matter what kind of music it is, whether it's rap or polka or acid rock, you got to have somebody musical that's running it. You know, what it comes down to is this stuff is a tool. And, you know, a carpenter with a great set of tools isn't a better carpenter with a better set of tools. You know, you hand me that same set of tools, and I'll be making you a real crooked set of shelves. You know, because I don't know those tools. But you know, once a carpenter knows his tools, it's up to what he can envision and what he can build, what he can get in his brain, envision the whole thing and build it. Same thing with this. You know, I have to know these tools, but that's not the real important part. And I have to have a certain amount of tools to get that certain sound. But after that, it's up to me. You know, I agree. It's like a paintbrush. You know, an artist with a, you know, give Picasso's paintbrush to me, I'll be drawing an ugly stick figure. You know?
I agree. I definitely agree with that. He's definitely the man behind the magic right here. So you're not paying for the equipment. You're definitely paying for my man right here. Now tell us about your musical background.
I've been playing music. I've been in music for seems like 1,000 years, since I was like 2.5. I mean, my parents still every once in a while talk about these tapes they have of me playing the organ Christmas song when I was 2.5. You know, couldn't even reach the pedals on the thing. But you know, since then I've taken up a ton more instruments. I play 6 or 7 instruments. You know, 3 or 4 really proficiently. Other ones I dabble in enough to you know help out with a hip hop beat, something like that. If I can you know run through it a few times, you know, write a real sweet, sexy R&B kind of beat or something like that.
Okay.
You know, bring in the guitar, bring in the flute, the sax, something like that.
Now that actually brings up another question I wanted to ask you. You know. A lot of people don't know this, you know, but I mean, you are a producer.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now, tell me specifically, what type of genre are you? Are you producing more rock? Are you producing hip hop? Are you producing rap?
Yeah. You know, hip hop, rap, R&B. It's about equal between all of them. I mean, I come from, as I said, a very musical background, playing in jazz bands, orchestras, rock bands, stuff like that. So a lot of that stuff sneaks in. You know, I pull up Reason, I pull up my Samplitude, I gang them together so they're working at the same time. I can get all the Reason stuff. You know, people know what Reason beats sound like. But you know, again, it's still up to the producer running it. You know, just like the driver of a car is the guy commanding it. So. You know, I hook them together, I bring in the real instruments, I bring in the Reason instruments, and you know, anything from real pounding kind of dance club songs to the sweet, sexy midnight kind of R&B stuff.
I love it.
Playing all the rap, playing all that, you know, I mean, it's real basic, but it tends to be a little more interesting. You know, I kind of get bored easily, so I put a little more in there than a lot of people do.
That's good. So definitely with Outer Limit, you can actually see their information, their contact information is at the bottom of the screen here. Okay, so tell us a little bit about your rates. Okay, everyone is right now, they're seeing your information at the bottom of the screen. Tell us about your hourly rates.
$50 an hour is the most we go. You know, there are packages that bring it down below that, but it's a good place to start. And the big thing is I work really fast. I'm very efficient. You know, I keep everybody real chill so they can get out their best musical stuff. And here, even if I'm going 1,000,000 miles a minute, here we're kind of chill, you know, so that everybody's nice and easy. And that $50 an hour goes a long way because I get things done real quick.
Good. Well, shout out to all the artists that actually have been to Outer Limit. Shout out to my man T-Rock. Okay, and we just want to tell you I appreciate you for doing the segment here. Again, this is your man Traz. Fix your face, pay attention. Outer Limit, you see it at the bottom of the screen. 100.
Sean Taylor.
Yo, peace, world. This is the R&B hippie neo-soul rock star Raheem Devon, a.k.a. Radio Raheem. Wherever you at right now, if you listen to the radio, you might want to turn it up. We're going to send this one out right now to number 21. Sean Taylor, the ring bearer, y'all. Hey, yo, face, turn me up and make the beat hypnotic. When the stadium is packed, and the Redskins take the field, and the QB calls a play, and the football is high, jersey numbers everywhere, and we can feel you in the air. And we reminisce and we miss you on every given Sunday, Sunday, Sundays, on every given Sunday, Sunday, Sundays, on every given Sunday, Sunday, Sundays, on every given Sunday, 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 while the cheerleaders say, rah, 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 fight for all DC, rah, rah, now put your 21s in the sky, rah, 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 put your 21s in the sky, rah, 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 put your 21s in the sky. To the district, a million people miss. I'm number 21, even my son won't forget. At the age of 24, nothing less than legendary. Like Obama at the polls, nothing less than legendary. Here we go, can we take a little moment of silence? Let's honor number 21, the inspiration. The media said he was way too quiet off the field cause he played so well. Don't catch the ball up the middle, all you saw was a blur, all you heard was a crack, crack, pie.
DC, this for all of y'all, we all neighbors. Let's give a moment of silence out for Sean Taylor. Now every day you know his family is in our prayers. DC, we miss you, you was our star player. Now FedEx is packed, that white and burgundy. The skins for life, I rock my jersey every week. Now R.I.P., there'll never be another one. November 27, let's put it up for 21.
Sundays just ain't the same without Sean Taylor in the football game. 4 seasons, 2 Pro Bowls, that's insane. Bring the honor, future Hall of Fame. Who you are, used to be a hurricane. Came to the nation's captain, made a name. Respect and honor, been 1 year, so ponder. Bush is gone, now Barack's a star. When I heard what happened, I became nauseous. Sean wasn't critical, fans were cautious. And number 21 was a victim of nonsense. The murder was senseless and flat out heartless. You'll never be forgotten, I'm far from thoughtless.
Fight for all DC, rah, rah.
Sean Taylor, let's go. Let me see a 21 in the air. Sean Taylor, the great, no one can compare. Can't believe that it's been a year and he's still on top in the Thales most fair. And I know he's looking down on the home team. 12th man, his spirit never left the scene. I know days go by, we do our own thing, but we can never forget the energy he brings. S-Dot, the epitome of greatness. God brought him home cause the world couldn't take this. Family alone, the crime don't make sense. Time out for the games, let's stop the violence.
Hear through all the noise, cheering people applauding. Check the clock, look at the score. Hitting hard was your calling, reminiscing the issue. Your safety is official. A nation, we miss you and never forget you.
Meast, half man, half beast, world-class athlete, peace. 21 playing back deep, wide out, won't catch cause he bringing that heat. Heat from Southeast to South Beach, hard hits that knocked out your mouthpiece. So much heart, so much skill, one shot kill, chill, beat out peace, peace. That's a high price cost, one dead vote to the feds, spotlights lost. We miss you, we wish you were still here. Life goes on, but we still care, yeah, we still cheer. Your YouTube hit so hard, putting squads up in wheelchairs. I just took 6, he only took 1. This guy called, but it all doesn't feel fair.
There'll never be another Sean Taylor, go and tell them all. We have big hopes for you and LeBron, but life is a game where the coach is God, and that's his God. So we gon' ball, the whole DCCP and Moss. Bring it in the game, please don't get lost. He gone from his mom, girlfriend, and daughter. Yeah, we miss you, Sean. You hit so hard, had T.O.'s heart. You would've been Hall of Fame with no problem. So we put you in the ring to be honored. I remember you in college, first round fit pick where they caught you. When you hit Pittman with the Hawks spit. So let's all reminisce over Sean. 1 year, so many tears. Visit to your grave from so many peers. With flowers and cars on your tombstones. And we still out here trying to move on. And as time goes, we still can't believe you go from this place. But I guess it's fate. And they say God don't make mistakes. So we miss you. Everybody like you. Landry and Horton playing like you. Making big hits, making big picks and things you might do. So every given Sunday, we can feel your spirit when the Skins play. Now watch me rep my team and rep my city. And all my Redskin fans that's with me. Say rah rah, rah rah on the south side. Rah rah, rah rah, pick it up town. Rah rah, rah rah.